Good day, YouTubers. I appreciate your watching my channel here at Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. And I've heard from many of you on my Gmail, which is the Dude Awake 42 at Gmail. And there are many different types of you. And I've reached out to you because I want to show that you can be the hero. You do not have to wait for some politician or some movie star or some other entity. You can be this change that you want to see in your world around you. I've stepped out of the shadows as the observer, as the scholar, because my age is of the age that my teachers were. And as they died and I was by their side, they all said that someday that I would have to step up. So I can be an example, a pathfinder. I was emailed by a person who I would call a Nazi, a racist, but he was also a human being. He also had issues, fears, anxieties. He was also viewed as the other. We cannot start hating each other. We have to realize there is only one race, the human race. So I reached out to that person and I said, I hear you. I understand how you feel. But you have to look past those fears and see the people that you're afraid of, not as enemies, but as family. And that's what we all have to do. We all have to step up. The hardest thing is to get along with our family. Humanity has great potential. We haven't even started to step up to it. We are passing from the Piscean age into the Aquarian age. It started in the mid-60s, and it goes from height to trough to height of the wave. So mid-60s, 2012 was the bottom of the trough, and now we're pulling up. And it will be 2039 when we will reach the next peak. And at that place, we have a great opportunity to change the path of humanity for the better. And the outcome will occur in 2070. So now is the time to prepare. Now is the time to step up. Now is the time to be the change you want to see. And don't expect somebody else to do it for you. You have to do it in your own life. As I've said, I'm planning to travel around the country, looking for fellow minstrels to bring the band back together, to bring the carnival to town. Because the only way we can truly change things is through the inspiration of our fellow man. And the thing that inspires humanity the most is art, culture, music, performance, the written word, poetry. These are the weapons. These are the tools that we need to bring forth. We need to be bards. You all have enjoyed the story of the crone, Irish crone. Well, that lady was a person who stood up, who stepped out, who was the example. And I have more stories of her and other people like her who were my teachers and guides. And I will bring forth those stories, not just to entertain, but to inspire. So I want you, the audience, to think of what I've just said. Start keeping notebooks with ideas. Let synchronistic moments come to you. Don't be a meat puppet. Don't be a soggy bag of water. Step up to your soul's potential. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short one, and I will give you more. Saturday, I'm going to go to a meeting of environmentalists, and I'm going to have them tell their stories. And that's what I'm going to start doing, traveling around the country, getting people to tell their stories. So we can see ourselves and all the others around us. Stay well, be good. I'm always your owl.